PC Master Race and console gamers can cohabitate within the gaming realm. Wow, that was very metaphorical.
So, I'm Umbrellaleg.
I'm Jaystonee.
And today we're going to be talking about the PC Master Race.
My favorite kind of people. So what is
kind of people?
Okay, so what is the PC Master Race? That's a very good question. One that I've been pondering myself. Some take it as PC is the best platform ever to exist on this earth for any and all things video game related. Mm-hmm. Others take PCs as, well, there's other consoles to play games, and that's nice.
That's true.
But if you want to play with a greater community, connect with more people in the gaming community, mods especially, then you go to the PC. So I have no problem with PC Master Race. I only have the problem with the people that think PC is life. And
I mean, I like to think of myself as a PC person over console, but I definitely don't agree with the radical PC Master League people.
Right, and I have no problem with them, except it's the same thing as saying you're better than me because of something that you have, right? Mm-hmm. And so I remember I was watching something about the PC Master Race, and one person had stated, when it comes to gaming, there's console gaming that have gaming exclusives, such as like the Halos and the Gears of Wars and the Uncharted, right? That do not come out on PC. But the PC is the one that...
The Last of Us doesn't come out on PC, and it really hurts.
How do you think I feel? How do you think I feel? Because it's Sony exclusive.
You
could have.
You could have.
I could have, but I decided to go with the more superior console. And that's how the PC Master Race frames things, right? That's exactly how they frame things. So... I don't know.
Because we're right.
See, now
I can upgrade my PC to suit any game that comes out in the future. Mm-hmm. You have to spend like hundreds of dollars on a console that will most definitely become obsolete in a couple years.
Right. And I see your point on that.
And like I can always downgrade things to like, compensate. Like I don't always have to play on the best graphics. But like consoles work one way. And one way only. Mm-hmm. Plus, your games are really expensive, and I don't have to deal with that on Steam.
Right. Okay. Now for my, how do you say, rebuttal? You guys have to face the issue of making sure the game actually works on your PC rig, because there are lots of games that come out for PC, but then the requirements are so specific that if you fail to meet those requirements in one shape or form, you have to tweak the settings in the game to make it run smoothly.
The only time I've ever had that issue is when games are like, oh, you need to be on Windows 7. And it's like a Windows 8 game, which I don't understand why that's even a thing. But that's the only issue I have. My PC is great. Right. If you're like our friend who always plays on a really bad laptop that's not made for gaming, then you run into all the issues of having to play games on the lowest settings, or you can't even play.
Right. And then you have to take into the account of some games that come out or are designed for PC just end up still failing on PC. Ergo, Batman. Right?
That was coming,
Right?
Yeah.
Designed for the PC version, even though they ported it to some other company. But it was supposed to be designed for the PC, and it still came out like some garbage.
That game I definitely think is meant for console.
Right.
There are some games that you just know were meant for console or were meant for PC because the controls make more sense.
Right. Right. Like, and not every game is meant for PCs.
Like, I really want to buy a controller to play some of the games that I have because I can't. My fingers aren't meant to go on some of these buttons,
Right.
Like, you weren't thinking about me at all when you designed this part.
They weren't thinking about you.
No.
They were not.
But this is not always a thing.
Right.
In general, my games look great and they play great.
Right.
And I hate updates so much.
Oh, yeah.
Because I am on the PC, they always feel like if they want to update, they can. So my computer is constantly adding, I don't want want. I don't want this. I don't care if my shirt can be blue now instead of green. Like, I don't care. Stop updating.
Right. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind if someone plays PCs. Game on PC. More like you game on PC and I game on console, right? But we still get along together.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe it's because I started out console.
Okay.
And then my PS2 became obsolete.
Okay. So you had a transition.
I did.
But for others that just went straight to PC and stayed there, then that's no problem, you know? But I think should be a healthy respect. I don't understand why PC gamers have to be so drastically different than console gamers. I mean, consoles are good, have good exclusives, but it's the PCs that have the hardware. I understand that from a console's perspective. Whatever it's in my Xbox One is in my Xbox One for life. That's what it is. But for someone who has a PC rig or even a laptop, you can upgrade the parts over time. But again, you have to upgrade your parts over time. At least with my console, they will always have to make sure that they've tailored the game to that, right?
That's true.
These consoles have a specific cycle to them.
Right.
So,
but then when you have that, you end up getting all these different versions of video games. Like, for example, Tomb Raider on the PS3 looked fine. On my PC, I thought it looked phenomenal. But when I looked at the difference in graphics, I was like, oh, they're totally different games. And then you have, like, the high def, versions coming out for games. And it's like, if you had a PC, you could just skip that entirely.
Right. I understand. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, PC gaming, console gaming are both good. They're both good. They both have their weaknesses, and they both have their positive sides to them, right?
Yeah.
I think we just need a healthier respect. You know, I respect if you want to call yourself the PC Master Race. I don't specifically. I don't like the term Master Race.
Yeah.
Because it's like PC gamer, fine. I call myself a console, but Master Race.
It's not a master race.
Since when did that? I'm losing my train of thought. Anywho, I think we can find harmony. There's balance, right? And I think if I can respect you being a PC gamer where you're on the mouse and the keyboard, and you respect me for using a controller, we understand and respect the
definitely
differences.
Things that I love about consoles. Like, I want to get a console because they're portable.
Yes, highly portable.
And you can play with your friends like immediately in the vicinity. You don't have to have like LAN parties or like get set up in some special chat room or something. Like, yeah, I can play with a friend from across the way, whatever, no problem. But you can do that too.
Right.
Although it's a lot of really angry preteen boys.
That's for a whole other conversation. But yeah, I think we just have to respect our similarities and respect the differences at the same time, so we can all like game together, because that's the whole purpose of gaming.
I want to see that. That is the future of gaming.
But yeah, just let us know what you want us to know about this particular topic. Any thoughts that you have about the PC Master Race or console gaming, PC gaming type of stuff. And yeah, I think it'll be an interesting conversation.
I wonder if the PC Master Race, God, I really don't like saying that, versus like console gamers, I wonder if their feud is like just as violent, or even not even as violent as like the Xbox versus PlayStation feud.
Another video. Okay.